Alright guys, just finished uploading my Naya Ramp deck tech, so here we are in episode 1 of said deck. One thing I want to mention for anyone who didn't hear it last week is that I'm planning to do a Tuesday night stream every week, since Wednesday night is my night to work, so Tuesday night I get to stay up a little bit late. Obviously I don't have to get up in the morning and go to work, so I'm planning on doing that every Tuesday night, so that's going to happen again tomorrow, and it's going to be about deck testing. I'm not going to play the decks you see on the channel. I'm going to start testing in advance. So what are we looking at here? We have double green, a white, and a red. We have a Gate Creeper Vine. We do have a Radiant Flames, a Renewal, and a Suppression Bonds. And I think this is fine. I mean, we can play Forest Plains. The Glade will come in untapped if we need to kill the aggro deck. We're on the draw, so yeah, it still seems good. He's playing a Boros Guildgate, so he is probably playing the aggro deck. But we'll see. So we picked up a Sun Petal Grove. We're just going to play the forest. Do that first and see if he's going to drop some type of aggressive 2-drop creature like a Token Freeblade or something like that. He's just going to play the plains and pass. Okay. So looking at the mana, we picked up a second copy of Radiant Flames. I really hope he is playing aggro because this card's pretty dead otherwise. But we don't have a second red source. We have double white, double green. So we're going to play the plains and go fetch our lone mountain. Only play one mountain in the deck because obviously there's only 4 red cards in here if you watch the deck tech. If you didn't, which I know most people don't watch them, but I like to put them out there. We're going to see a Rose's Champion here now. We're going to see a turn 3 Stonework Puma. So this is an ally deck, but he didn't obviously keep a good hand because he didn't play an ally till the 3rd turn. So we're going to hang on to these Radiant Flames obviously and treat them with respect. So we don't have a play other than Radiant Flames, so it looks like we're just going to pass. So I like to hold on to my plains, but I don't have any of those in hand. So it really doesn't matter. Everything's coming into play untapped. So let's not show him red yet. Let's not make him fear the Radiant Flames. And hopefully he overextends next turn. I guess that's the best that we can do. I'm not going to block yet. We're still on 20. I got 6 life gain here. And I'd like to draw into Evil Leap, obviously, and sacrifice the Gate Creeper. So we'll take 2. I mean, you could have some Titan Strength nonsense. But he doesn't. I mean, if you're playing ally aggro and the only thing you do in your first 4 turns is Stonework Puma on 3, I mean, that's you either made a bad keep or you built a bad deck. So I don't think we can hold off on not showing him the red any longer. So we'll just play a Cinderglade. Probably should have played the mountain in case he has land destruction, but you know, Into the Maw of Hell is not something I really think that I need to be scared of. So we're just going to sit back here. We'll connection at the end of the turn. And then we can, you know, after we connection, we can play a land and then gain 7 life. So yeah, he is playing allies, but he just kept a really slow hand. Or, like I said, just built a really slow deck. So, again, we can take 2 here. And what will we connection for this thing? I have 3 green in play. So I'm going to get a forest because I have 3 white, 3 red. Yeah, I'm going to go get a forest. So he hits for 2. Passes the end step. He does have a castable spell. It could be Twin Bolt maybe. But let's get a forest. And then let's... Let's not show double red yet. Let's just renewal and drag out some forests. I like to keep the plains in my deck because there is an Emeria Shepherd in here, and later on that's actually going to matter. So we have double white on the battlefield +1 in hand. We're not going to see any land destruction, so we're good. He's on 5 mana now. He's playing Corn Tanglers. He gets to tap down our dude. And that doesn't actually, you know, die to Radiant Flames, but we can still handle it. We just gained 7. So we're on 19. I'm definitely going to Flames. I might Flames twice. You know, if I Flames twice, he has 4 cards in hand. I have a Gideon. I mean, do I goad him into double Flames? I think that I do, honestly. I think I goad him into double Flames. Gideon's going to take a minor hit if he swings all in at him, but I'm okay with that. I just want him to commit to the board, and then I'll go 6 damage across. That's my plan. I'll easily... Oops, that's the wrong block. There we go. Yeah, I'll easily chump here. I just hope he commits more. That's what I'm going after. So it is Undo Champion. I guess it's just Radiant Flames into blocker. So let's kill all but one of his creatures. Let's make a token. I could attack here. But I have Evo Leap in the deck. Drop a Visionary. Probably should have done that earlier, you know, just to see what we pick up. I was going to cast it. We have Natural Connection at instant speed, which doesn't matter on this board. So we'll play the mountain. I'm going to hang on to this Natural Connection. We have enough mana going on. So if we pick up a landfall creature, the instant speed, so he has a Twin Bolt here. And another Twin Bolt. So he's just going to kill Gideon. I'm actually kind of cool with that. He played 3 Twin Bolts. Alright. That's kind of okay. You're down to 1 card in hand. And I'm not going to jump just yet. I mean, no, 3 we can take 3 right now. How much mana do we have in play? 11? Oh, we're doing great. So what do we pick up? Nissa Vastwood's here. Yeah, yeah, that's going to be a problem. Not for me, though. So let's flip her over. And he just burned all of his Twin Bolts. I'm half tempted just to make a 4/4. But there's just too much good stuff in my deck. Too much good stuff. Click, drop, retreat. Oh, fuck. Oh, my. But anyways. I'm not putting a suppression bound on that 3/4. Not a chance. Not a chance. What do you got? I'm going to chump all day long. Alright. That's the end of the turn for him. It's good for me. So we picked up a land. Oh, now's the time. I mean, if I +1, I can hit something. Well, let's just create a token. No, she's still on 2. He's burned 3 Twin Bolts. His Fiery Impulses can't hit her. Firecraft would do the job anyway, since he could just attack her and then cast it. So let's go with this. Keep our lands. You know, we've got enough to play. We need to save what we have for landfall later on in the game. He's playing Erosa's Champion, which we, you know, sort of expected. We get a 4/4. Now he can't attack. And now we can start drawing cards. Man, oh man. The Knight of the Land. Where's my Evolutionary Leap so I can actually start doing some stuff? I mean, I don't want to suppression bonds. 4/4 is defending us nicely. The planes are for a Mary Shepherd when we find her. Connection is for landfall at instant speed. Our life total is pretty healthy, so I think we're good. I mean, he could pick up an answer to the 4/4. I mean, he can attack with the double striker and don't trade. If he puts an aura on it, well, maybe not. But so he's coming. So I'm gonna kill this. That way, Radiant Flames is good again. So yeah, I lose Manissa. It's actually not a big deal. Still drawing land though. There's no way I Radiant Flames to go 1-for-1 with this guy. Not a chance. If he suits it up, I'll bonds it. Now, I'm just gonna sit here and I'm gonna wait. How much mana do I have? 8, 10, 14. Undo champion. What does that thing do? They get trampled. I'm going to take 4 and then Radiant Flames. Two for 1 on my sweeper this late in the game. Perfect. Let's Visionary first, and let's spend double green since obviously we have way more of that going around. Let's see what we get. An Edict. So I'm not going to play our lands out. I don't expect much haste. If he does have that one haste ally, I can jump it. We'll start getting in with the 4/4 token now. Sheer drop. Alright, you killed my token. You awakened the dude. And Cliffside Lookout. Why would you cast a Lookout there? But anyway. He spent his 3/3 to cast a Lookout. And we're still top deck and land. This is brutal. Again, how much do I have in play? 7, 8, 9, 10, 14 and 4 in hand. That's 18 of my 24. There's only 6. So, in the top half of my deck, I got 18 land. In the bottom half, I got 6. That's something. So I think I'll just exile his land. I mean, that's probably a bad idea. But I don't see what an aggro deck like this is going to be scare me with. So I think I just kind of have to. I mean, that feels really bad to me. And this isn't a Plains. It still triggers landfall later in the game, so there's no reason for me to play that. I am going to play this Natural Connection finally. I'm just fucking thin a card out of the deck since I've only got 6 lands left in there. So let's take one of them out. He's got a Lookout. Yeah, okay, you got a 2/2. That's great. Cool story, bro. I do have to worry about getting burned out. You know, I may have to slap a bonds on that fucking thing. Which is foolish, but I'm not going to chump block in case I pick up an Edict. But I am going to Connection just to get a fucking land out of the deck. And hopefully draw some business. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Oh, the Stainless Shuffle. So, I'm not going to play it. I'm going to chump it. You know, I'm just going to fucking chump it. I mean, I can't draw any more land, right? I just fetched one out, and then I drew one. There's only 4 land left in my fucking deck. And there's 28 cards in there. I have 24 live draws. So he's gone below 5 mana. So he can't swing with his Lookout. Ah, finally. We get a real card. Let's create a 5/5. I feel safe doing this right now. Just shut that motherfucking thing down. Yeah, we're doing alright now. But Jesus Christ, man, if I wasn't worried there that we were just gonna draw every ounce of mana. Aligned Hedron Network? Are you fucking kidding me? Goodbye Omnath. And you slapping a Nimbus Wings on there? And I have 4 lands in hand? Oh, fuck. At least I'm glad the wings didn't go on the other guy, but holy shit, man. I still have 2 planar outbursts left in here. You know, I have Green Ward and Marasa to get Radiant Flames back. And what do we pick up? Woodland Wanderer? That's not going to stop the flyer. This is past the point of ridiculous. It really is past the point of ridiculous. We can't block, so here we go. I mean, Aligned Hedron Network is not a bad card, especially after an Omnath. But holy Jesus, man, we're only on a 3-turn clock. But God Almighty, you know, every ounce of land is out of my deck. I don't understand. Also, thanks for the free information, dude. So Cliffside, actually, we're only on a 2-turn clock to the Cliffside, since it can do that. So we need the Suppression Bonds. We need the Ulamog. We need one of our 2 planar outbursts. We need Evolutionary Leap to go digging. We need a Myria Shepherd. But I don't think that does anything, because what does she get back? She can get back a Nissa, but we can't flip her. Because we play landfall before Nissa enters the battlefield, we can't flip her till next turn. It can get back a Visionary. I guess that's our best hope, eh? Is to play a Myria Shepherd. Play Plains. And Gideon doesn't save us from the flyer. Gatecreeper doesn't. So Visionary, this is it. Do we draw her out? We have 4 of them in there, at least to my count. And nope, we just draw another land. I find this pretty unbelievable, you know. So, we have 7, 10, 21 of our lands here. So there's only 3 land left in that deck. There's only 3 land left in that deck. There's none in the graveyard. Oh, we got a flying blocker. Jesus, I'm an idiot. I was just so focused. But yeah, we have 24 cards. Only 3 of them are land. I mean, that's ridiculous. Watch us draw one now. Evo fucking Leap. Okay, it's about motherfucking time. Double green, please. There we go. Alright. Oh, we just bottomed 2 planar uppers right in a row. But a Myria Shepherd and Landfall seems pretty good, but we're still going to sack the other, this guy. Gatecreeper. Which we'll cast. Yep, there's the only basic land left in our entire fucking deck. Alright, let's sow her. See what we get. So let's get Nissa back. Gideon. Don't know which one of those, if any, were planes. So. Let's get back Visionary. Like, holy fuck. Oh my Christ. Is there anything I can draw here? Still got the blocker, but I'm... There's Ulamog. There's Gate Creeper, but there's nothing to fetch. So, play Gideon. We shall make it 2-2. Really like to find that Rolling Thunder, but obviously we can't do that with Evolutionary Leap. All he needs to do is find an answer for that 4-4, or top deck of Firecraft, or any type of Ravaging Blaze. Although Ravaging Blaze won't kill us because we have the Sack Outlet and Evo Leap. This game has been weird. I can't believe I drew like 20 of my 24 mana in the top half, and there's only 4 left in the bottom half. I mean, his other dude is behind a suppression bound, so he has to decide whether or not to block. It's an actual real decision. Depends on, you know, what his deck is made of, right? I mean, I'm gonna ditch a Gate Creeper. No. Lots of Shepherd triggers here. But if he deals with that flyer, or if he top decks burn, we're dead. And that's gonna be so disappointing. But we'll see. Just play a land and I'll be happy. Is this guy? I don't recognize the gamer tag. Well, I guess I missed it. He's probably right. So he picked up a Gideon. So I feel bad now. I mean, he's calling me a dick. Am I being a dick? Did I miss it? I mean, I'm sure I did. So he's got 2 blockers. And if he blocks my 2 best creatures, he's still dead with no cards in hand. So we'll just swing. My goal is not to be a dick here. Like, I guess I just missed it. But I'm worried about that goddamn flyer. Anyways, I don't know, maybe he thought I had something or didn't think I had something, or maybe I actually did miss something, but, you know, I wasn't trying to be a dick there. I was commenting on a YouTube video and looking through my cards and stuff. Maybe he saw too many Evo Leap triggers for me digging and thought he saw something, but, anyways, we'll read this just for fun. See what he said. Alright, so at least he came back with a GG, which I'll obviously reciprocate. And we're up 34 now, closing in on 40. Covert got there tonight. He actually put up a stream. So once he gets a little bit more into his Xbox One life, I'll link to him so that you guys can follow him on Twitch. Other than that, though, we're at 23 minutes for that one game. And yeah, that's going to be that. Alright, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you for some more Naya Ramp in the coming days. It's the holidays. I don't know how it's going to be, but I'll do my best to get some videos out as often as I can. Thanks, guys, for watching, and we'll see you.